the freeway connection, it really is all about saving money and earning money. And I'm telling you, you can achieve ultimate success, and it really is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Doc Lett, he is the owner of the Freeway Connection, and I want you guys to keep a few things in mind during this presentation. One, we've been around since 2009. Yeah, that's 13, 14 years going on. So, that's huge in this industry. And two, as we go through the presentation, the game plan is set up that you'll earn multiple paychecks all with the same team. And I want you to remember, same team, using profits and using the power of the upgrade and so much more. So I want to introduce you to Doc Lett, the owner of the Freeway Connection, and let him tell you all about it. Okay, Doc, it's all yours.
All right, thanks, Lisa, and welcome everybody. Today we got a whole bunch of guys, first name John. We got a whole bunch of guys that are here for the first time. We got a Bruce or two. We got, I could go through the whole list, but the point I'm trying to make is, guys, we're all in this team to help each other. We're all in this team to win. We're all in this opportunity, because we know that it works, and you can earn multiple paychecks. That's not, a phrase that you're unaccustomed to hearing, but in this particular case, what makes us different than other opportunities out there, other companies, if you will, is the fact that we've got 5 product packages. Each one, could be a standalone company. I know that, and you know that, right? We don't call them that. We call them packages. And the reason is each one has a separate compensation plan, and they all fit together. All you've got to do is know that this financial vehicle can take you to, to the numbers that we're going to share with you, and then some. All right. So, in putting all this together, it didn't happen overnight. The game plan that we have right now, we did not have back in 2009. We were strictly freeway to success way back then. 2 upgrades. And we saw the power of the upgrade back then big time because so many people took advantage of getting started for $5 a month and then adding, the gold package and then chasing that $18,000 a month. And, several people, did that. But then to make things a little easier, we added, another package, Recipes for Your Success. And then, we've got 3 other packages that we put out there at different times. And now we've got them all under one umbrella. Now think about it. 5 different packages. You don't have to go to this company's, webinar, that company's webinar, and, you don't have to attend 5 separate webinars every night. All of this is under one umbrella once again, and it just makes it so doggone doable. And I don't care if you've never made any money in this industry or any other industry, you can definitely make money here. And then when you sprinkle this with what we call the 3% per week deal, you've got yourself an opportunity here that, once again, is unlike any other opportunity out there. Now, for guys that are here, that haven't been here in a while, Mitchell, Leo, some of you guys, Carol, the fact is this 3% deal is something that's pretty awesome in my opinion. These guys did their homework, okay? They've been around, they're in their 4th year. All right, so with that in mind, they've got a track record. And when you can earn 3% on your money, you may not have a lot of money to put in a savings account right now, whether it's at a bank or whether it's in what we call the PAM account, okay? But, as you earn commissions with the Freeway Connection, then you can put some of those commissions over in this PAM account and watch your income grow every week. Now, just yesterday, say we do this every Friday. Lisa, I'm going to bring you in here for a second. Just yesterday, like she does every Friday, she goes to the PAM account, and she takes the interest out and puts it and creates a new principal. If you got 1,000 or 5,000 or two, it doesn't matter, whatever the number is. When you have that money, just take 10,000 and you're earning 3%, and then you earn the interest on that and put it with that 10,000, and then the next week, it's going to grow, and then it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. So, Lisa, how long did it take you to move that interest over to to create another week of 3% on a new amount of money?
Well, on the screen there it says it takes less than 5 minutes per week, and I was being conservative. In actuality, it takes about a minute per week to go and do that. So it's very, very, very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks of the button of the mouse, and you've got it done. And then you go back in again the next Friday, and wow, you've earned a little bit more, because every time you add that interest into your principal, that's a bigger amount that you're earning 30% on. And you just keep doing that. And I know we're going to show the numbers here in a little bit, but it is crazy what you can earn, and all you're doing is spending about a minute per week.
All right, now we're going to get to the charts in a minute, but, kind of help me out on this one. All right, let's say a person has $10,000 in the PAM account, and then they earn 3% on that $10,000. So on Friday, they've just earned $300, right?
Right.
So you're moving they could pull that $300 out and go to Cracker Barrel if they want to, right? But
yes.
But what they do, they can take that $300, add it to the $10,000, and now you've got $10,300 for the next week that you're going to, earn 3% on. So it just continues to grow. 10,300, 10,000. Just like the penny doubling concept that we've gone over quite a few times. As your principal continues to grow, then the amount of money that you're accumulating continues to grow. As you stay in the game and work this opportunity, your income on the Freeway Connection side of the table continues to grow, especially with the power of 2 and the power of the upgrade. So anything you want to add there before we go?
Yeah, at bamamarketing.biz, we have an excellent calculator that you can play around with these numbers, and it is just phenomenal. Whether you start with $100 or you start with $500 or you start with any amount, and that's what I love about this. Any amount, anytime you can take out your money. You are in full control of your money, of when you want to take it out, when you want to compound it, when how much you want to put in there. It's all right there, and that's why I think this is a perfect fit with the Freeway Connection.
Now, I just want to give you an example. Yesterday, and I mentioned this on our call yesterday, and why I go to Chick-fil-A every day for lunch, just about. They're closed on Sunday, but, for some reason I just opened my mouth and started talking about the 3%. Well, there's 2 ladies, that said, I want to know more about that. And then I took them a package, and, they're trying to decide if they want to come in for 500 or 1,000, okay? All right. Now, I would not have been able to show them this had I not opened my mouth, right? So what I'm trying to say is you can teach an old dog new tricks, even if you're the one teaching the old dog, which is you, something new. Now, this morning, I was at the Waffle House, okay? So the waitress, I only eat a half a waffle most of the time, and when I walk in, she eats half and I eat half of the waffle. That's just a thing I've had going with them for a long time. So I told her about the 3% a couple of weeks ago. So this morning I said, hey, you won't believe this. Look at Rambo out there in the car. he's making 3% on his money every Friday. That's amazing that a dog, can actually make money. Now, you and I both know I'm joking around, but the point is, she says, look, I've had a lot going on. I am definitely going to do this, but it also, opens the door for you to share with them what's happening with the Downline Building Club and how we're going to help them make money on the other side of the table. I just think it's absolutely phenomenal when you can earn the kind of money that you can earn here. Now, everything underneath the Freeway Connection here starts by building a foundation, okay? And so those first two levels, that's your foundation, level 1 and level 2. Now, we have tried all kind of different campaigns, and this just has attracted so many people. A lot of people are joining so much faster, when they can get started for $25 a month. Now, sure, it's $55 to get started. You can see that up there, but $5 for the basic package, $25. Well, in the first 30 days, with the help of the Downline Building Club, you're going to be in profit. Okay, we're going to help you get these two levels filled up in your first 30 days. So 30 people, 5 on level 1, 25 on level 2, and the basic package of Freeway to Success. Those same 30 people are also in Recipes for Your Success. Just a little side note here, we're going to be adding some additional products such as recipes. We're going to add more of these for success, motivational type stuff, and we're going to add actual recipes to cook stuff. And, we may have to call on Bruce to put his, he loves to grill out, he's the kind of guy that would put his barbecue grill, in the middle of the street and pass out hamburgers as cars are coming up and down the street, right, Bruce? So, but we're just having fun with this, and but we'll be adding some recipes in there as well. So, the fact is, as you take advantage of the foundation with the help of the Downline Building Club, what happens when we help those guys, those 30 guys, build their foundations. We're building their levels 1 and level 2, and that's your 3 and 4. Now look at this. On the 4th level, $730, in the basic package, and you add to that $1,360. You've got $2,000 a month, and you're not only in profit, but you got a heck of a deal. That's $24,000 a year right there. If you have got the power of 2 working for you, that's 2,000 twice. If you definitely know the game plan, you can upgrade to gold. You can add the 3 packages. I was looking at the upgrade of the gold, taking you, to 2,770, but at the same time, add these 3 packages here. It just helps you make more money faster. Everything that we've got here feeds off of each other. They complement each other. They work together so well, and you just got to, get a little educated, and you've got to tell people so you can iron out your presentation, so that you can, know it so well that they can look in your eyes and know that you're totally dedicated to this. So now look at the power of the upgrade here, the $1
Hey,
thing.
the guy who had way too much syrup this morning.
I had a half a waffle, but I had enough syrup to cover 3 waffles, I think. So
I'm just going to slow you down one little bit and just
all right, go ahead.
Building your foundation and helping your foundation build their foundation. Once we build your foundation, you're in profit. Together, we're going to use the Downline Building Club, like Doc said. But how are we going to do that? Well, with the Downline Building Club, come October, you're going to have your replicated site. Now, behind the scenes, right now, Doc and I are going through all the members of the Downline Building Club. We're getting them positioned into Freeway to Success and Recipes for Your Success so that you can all start making an income. Then we're going to help them build their foundation, which leads to the $2,000 per month. The point is, the Downline Building Club is something that it's a great tool. In October, we'll start our massive advertising campaign. Last time we did that, we had tons of people join. And then that gives you new prospects to talk to. That gives us the prospects to talk to on your behalf so that you can follow all these steps. But I wanted you to remember this is the same team that's going to follow you into these 3 additional product packages. Okay, I just wanted to make that clear, Doc.
Yeah, good point. I mean, this, with me, I've always loved, owning more than one company, working different things, having a flea market was great, and you can make good money with a flea market, right? And I teamed up with a couple of guys, and we had a 33 acres, big old building, 2-story deal, and, it was great for 4 years, and then the hospital wanted to buy the land, and they own the land. So, but the point is, along with that, I had an insurance deal, building teams, and making money with that deal, and also a little wholesale food business, putting junk food in convenience stores and so forth. And each one pulls its own weight, making money. Same thing here. You've got 5 different opportunities. You can make a good living with any one of them, but you can make an excellent living, with all of them. And they complement each other so well. Getting to $2,900 is a piece of cake. Because all you've done is you've earned $2,000, and it'll probably take 2 months. It'll take 30 days to build your foundation, and that's 2 levels. Another 30 days for those guys to build their foundation, and now you're at $2,000 a month. Now, during the second month, you've added the 3 packages. In all probability, you're $2,900. Now, look what happens when you start taking advantage of the power of the upgrade. Well, you upgrade with the $1 thing, and you go from basic to emerald, and now watch what happens. See, you can earn $7,200 with all 3, but with that first one, you're looking at $1,769 with those 2, basic and emerald. It takes your income to $5,000. Now here, it's amazing what that syrup and 3 cups of coffee does for you. But here I want to bring to your attention that the chart you're going to see in a little bit on the 3% per week deal, if you had $5,000 in there, it's amazing. And you earned the $5,000 right here. So if you put $5,000 over in there in 180 weeks, you're looking at $611,000 that you could put in your pocket. And then on top of that, you could actually pull out $10,000 a month. Well, you're making the money right here. It's not like you got to go and in your favorite hiding place, pull out all that cash money you've got stashed away for a rainy day. You can earn this money in a very short amount of time and take advantage of the 3% deal, and at the same time earn the kind of money that we're sharing with you right now. Anything you want to add on this, Lisa? Because this is just an excellent way to earn. And when people say, I would love to be a millionaire, but I don't see any way. We're showing people how to earn over $1 million with the Freeway Connection, and also over $1 million with the 3%, per week deal. It's just these kind of opportunities don't come along every day, and with us, this is what we look for. We look for ways that we can put campaigns together so that it can help someone that's never made any money. I say it can help the little guy, but it's really the person that's really haven't made very much money, in this industry can really turn things around in a hurry.
Yeah, and Doc, and the fact is we're talking about 4 levels at Freeway to Success. We're, That is very, very, very doable in my opinion. And the fact that, okay, you've taken just a little bit of your profits, not all of them, from the Freeway Connection, and, within a few months you've got, you start with $2,000, you add another $3,000, and you've got in 180 weeks over $611,000. And then if you choose, you'll continue earning at the Freeway Connection, but you also can take out $10,000 per month. And look at that number. It's there in the upper left-hand corner that you would have in your account in another 3 years. So talk about paying off everything and retiring in any style you want to retire in. This is the opportunity that can give you both.
Now, real quick, go over what Einstein is saying up there in the top left.
Yeah. Einstein, he started out, when he made the 2,900, he put $2,000 into the account. And then as his income continued to grow, the next month he put in $3,000. And so he has a total of $5,000, right? $2,000 and $3,000. He still kept $2,000 of this money, So in 3 years he'd have that $611,483. Then he said, we suggest for the next 3 years you take out $10,000 per month. So that's $360,000 in your pocket over the next 3 years. Plus you have over $53 million left in your account. So we're talking about 6 years, 6.5 years, and look what you can accomplish. Talk about buying a new house, talk about retirement, even putting money aside for your grandkids, for your, that is a lot of money in my opinion.
Now, if that's more money than most of you guys can handle, if all you can handle is $1 million, Lisa and I will come up with a plan so that you can funnel over $52 million to us, and we'll take care of it.
Yeah, I can take care of as many people that want to do that as possible.
That's right. So, all right, guys, let's move forward. We're getting close to the bottom of the hour, and the power of two. As good as all this is so far, it gets better with the power of two because it duplicates everything. And the power of two is not a binary. The power of two is a husband and wife team, or it could be you and your company. And in reality, it could be all three. But, once again, that's totally up to you. And, but 5 monthly paychecks is good. Obviously, 10 is better, right? 15 monthly paychecks, you would know what to do with. But I think you would find a way very, very quickly. So now let's kind of fly through. I'm anxious to get over to that chart. So let's fly through the power of the upgrades. You've already experienced, using the $1 thing. You saw the upgrades in the 2x2. You saw the upgrades, in the 3x3 and, the $1 thing. But do you see what happens as you're making money? So when you upgrade, it's not doing anything but increasing your monthly income. You take some of your commissions out, you upgrade. It's not pulling more money off your credit card or anything because it comes out of your commissions. And all of a sudden, your monthly income jumps from $5,000 to $14,000 a month. And like Lisa said, we're just talking 4 levels here. We could very easily throw in, and many of you would make it anyway, right off the bat. See the gold package? That's $18,000 on the 5th level. Do you see what I mean? And then when you add the platinum package, look at this. That's $10,480. Very, very, very doable. Then you're over $20,000 a month. Now, you're talking about adding. Now, keep in mind, $20,000 month after month after month. The power of 2, $20,000 for you, $20,000 for your company or spouse or whatever. And so adding more money to the 3% deal, you've definitely got the option to do that. And so, as you listen and watch and go through this presentation, you're the one that's going to have to come up with what works best for you. Me, I love categorizing and working those different categories. I love what I shared with you a little bit ago, talking to, people that, when I'm in different places. Like I was getting gas one day, and I said, "You're probably from India, right?" You just, and I work with a lot of guys from India. But, I was just carrying on a conversation with this guy at the convenience store. I bought some gas. Well, guess what? He's interested in the 3% deal. Now, if we go to all these places, and I'm talking about all of us, and we don't open our mouth, nobody's going to know anything about what you're doing. And the volume that you're creating and the numbers that you're creating, increases your team, which increases your monthly income, which, increases, your bottom line definitely. So let's get started. You've got to decide, to hop in here with us, and I'm going to suggest that you do your homework, study the tools that we've put in place, but we're going to get started with Freeway and Recipes. We're going to add the other 3 packages. We're going to take advantage of the upgrades. We're going to take advantage of the Downline Building Club. Lisa's got the Global Success Marketing System just packed with stuff. She's got a capture page that she's working on right now that's almost finished, that you can customize. And, if you decide you want that particular one, we'll share it with you on our next webinar. And categorizing, whether it's truckers, ministers, coaches, college students, just go through tons of categories. Waitresses, there you go. It's just insurance sales reps, on and on and on. It's just absolutely mind-boggling for some people that they can, if they say, I've never built a big team, and we're showing them ways right here. Look at all this pest control, guys. We've got some great handouts. One handout has bugs all over the top of it, and it says, we don't mean to bug you. Yes, we do. We want to get his attention. You know what I mean? But we do share with them that people in their industry, because of their connection with the homeowner and being in homes and so forth, they do extremely well part-time with our opportunity. Truck drivers do extremely well. While they're going up and down the road with their cell phone, talking to other truckers, et cetera, they could put a team together in a heartbeat. So we've got so many different ways to help you get to the $60,000 per month. Now, here's what I want to bring to your attention. $60,000 for you, $60,000 for your spouse. That's $120,000 a month. Times 10 months, you got yourself $1.2 million. Now, look at this chart. If you put $10,000, and we've shown you several ways to get to the $10,000, you can start however you want. We just threw these numbers out there: 500, 1,200, 5,000. But look at the income that you have in 180 weeks. Now, I just shared with you $60,000 for you, $60,000 for your spouse. That's $1.2 million per year, right? On the Freeway Connection side. All right. Now here, just sitting there, letting your money work for you, in 180 weeks at $10,000, you've got right at $1.2 million there as well. So, and then as you continue to let it grow, you can pull out that $10,000 a month. Guys, you've got your hands on something very, 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 very special here. And let me suggest, take advantage of it. It's just numbers on paper for you if you don't do anything with it. But the fact is, this works. They've got a track record. Take a look at what's happened just the past year, just in the past 12 months, and we've got it all written down there. And, they've got an average of 3.5%. And so to me, when you've got an opportunity that's been around, like the Freeway Connection, 14 years is what we start in another about 6 weeks or so. And then here, they're showing you what they make every week. And, they're not just throwing numbers. This is what's actually happened. The other night, they had a call, the 3% deal. There was over 5,000 people on that call, and they were a bunch of happy campers, you could tell. And they were making money, and you will too. But what you've got going for you is the ability to add more and more money from the commissions that you're earning in the Freeway Connection. You see what I mean? Now, Lisa, I'm going to let you come in here, and I know we've been talking about one team, but when you've got every member on your team participating in all the stuff that you've got in here for them to take advantage of, man, they can get the word out there to tons and tons and tons and tons of people, no doubt about it.
In a really big hurry. I just use this one as an example. Probably by the next webinar, I'll have up the campaign that, where you have the Downline Building Club, you have, and how to get started, Freeway to Success, recipes for your success, and we'll introduce them to the 3% deal in case they would like to participate in that. But we have all of this, the flyers, the email scripts, the text scripts, the autoresponder messages, and the websites, the capture pages. We have this for the 3% deal, which is what this is, but we also have it for the Freeway Connection individually, all the 5 packages, and together, and in different combinations with autoresponder messages, with flyers, with email scripts, with text scripts. Everything that you need is all in the marketing system, and it makes it it's all automated, makes it super simple to build a team. It's one way to build it. You need this even if you're in the 16th century like Doc, old school, who uses the flyers. He does use this marketing system. He just doesn't know it. But it's all there. So check out the marketing system also.
This is just absolutely, I'm not sure. Fantastic, super. I mean, there's so many words that we could throw out. This opportunity, because there's so many things that we've put in place to help you. The Downline Building Club, look, it doesn't cost you any money at all to participate in that team building Downline Building Club. We'll be giving everybody the replicated sites in October. We should be charging for that, but we don't. It comes complete with a back office that's it's a very good back office. And, companies charge people for those type things, but we didn't do that. The marketing system, $20, should be $100 easy, but, we just basically what he charged us, we just said, all right, let's just, let him have it at that. And so he couldn't believe it. So now I say he, the programmer, that put all that together. So I could go on and on and on. I know that you got your hands on a winner here, and we've got tons of products. And once again, we've gone past the bottom of the hour a little bit, so I'm not going to go through all the products, but I'm working on a little cow patty party. I'd like to give away, ways for people that participate in the cow patty party to take advantage of the 3% per week deal and see how many millionaires we can make. So, I don't have all that. It's been going around in my head here for a couple of days. So, but anyway, let's move on and let Lisa close it out. But the key is let's get you signed up. If you haven't, and you may be, somebody that has seen this, join the Downline Building Club. You'll be getting a site in October, but you haven't got position in Freeway and recipes. That's what we're doing now. When we get off here, I go to Chick-fil-A. Lisa goes to the computer, right? Yeah. Did you want me to bring you a number one, which is a sandwich, a fry, and a large sweet tea? Okay. Do you and Gary need one of those?
Yes. Yes.
All right. You get your rear end on the computer, and I'll bring you a sandwich. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. But the more focus is really, I hope you all see, everything fits together. Same team, same effort, using the power of so much, the power of the upgrade, the power of the leverage, the power of duplication, everything to earn those checks.
It's just, in my opinion, and I've been in this industry a long time, like most of you on the call, but this is one of the best opportunities in the marketplace. There's not many companies, I don't know of any company out there that has the different ways to take one team and create so many different income streams. It's just phenomenal. So, Lisa, I'll let you close it out, and we'll get back to work, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All righty, guys. Don't forget my sandwich stuff. All right, guys. You have a great weekend. If you need us, give us a call. We'll be around. Or send us an email, and we'll right back to you. So have a good day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.